kids, what time is it?
What time is it?
It's community conversations time.
It's community conversations time. That's right. From the beaches of South Florida to the hills of Tennessee. From New York to Hawaii. Tell your friends that Community Conversations is about to inform the next generation with news, without fear, and educating them without opinion.
And a warm South Florida and Costa Rica welcome to all of you.
This 1 hour forum deepens connections, and it provides discussions on a range of topics including social emotional issues, improving relations with law enforcement, post-secondary education, careers, health and wellness, politics and race, inclusion and equality.
Focus on an initiative. Case in point tonight, you all were speaking about gun violence. Since I've been growing up, that's been a thing, especially living here in Florida.
Community Conversations, where it's all about highlighting the talented youth in our communities and the great things that they are doing.
In terms of encouraging women's involvement in civil rights activism.
Community Conversations.
Good evening to all of our news-loving fans. It is now 7:15 p.m. for you, but 5:15 p.m. for me. I'm Emilia Toes.
And I'm Alexander Blackwood.
And,
and I'm Daniela Boyd, also in Costa Rica.
Welcome to this week's episode of Community Conversations.
We have...
Oh, sorry.
Color 3 degrees.
I don't know who has who. We both have lines in blue.
Yours is green this week.
Oh, my. It says on the thing it's the anchors are.
Look at the script down below.
Is there a new one?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Well, Alex is also here with us.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Great. It's going great. I'm making more progress towards college applications. And I've also been getting busy working on some game development, which is fun.
Game development. Interesting. Well, I'm a big gaming person.
I'm not.
Understandable.
She doesn't like that. But, we haven't seen you here in a while, so.
All right.
Oh, also, if you haven't met Danny's my best friend, so.
Hello.
Hi.
Anyways.
We have another banner show for you tonight, so sit back and get ready for this 1 hour ride as we give you an update on some of the sharpest talents in Palm Beach County. If you are watching us on YouTube, breaking news, next week you can tune in on Facebook as we will be back up starting next Friday.
If you guys didn't know yet, we got hacked on our Facebook, so we're getting that back situated. As you know, last week we broadcasted live from Palm Beach's Got Talent, which was in the Rivera Beach Heights Garden. Well, we will have an exclusive photos and interviews from that event, which you will only see here in Community Conversation.
We will tell you about a middle schooler who wiped up a winning science project with life-saving potential.
And we have the 411 and a gala event being planned to recognize some of Rivera Beach's unsung heroes and how you can be a part of this memorable event.
A local nonprofit organization is excited to announce an upcoming event that promises to be a transformative experience for all attendees. Community Conversations, Alex Blackwood has the story.
On Thursday, April 25th at 6 p.m., officials for Connect to Greatness invites the public to join them ask the public to join them for a special session with their Connect to Greatness wellness coach, Mr. Michael James, titled Unpacking Fear, Shame, and Guilt, Insights into the Psyche of Black Boys. This session will offer a deep dive into the emotional landscape that shapes the experiences of a young Black male in our society. Mr. James, with his extensive expertise in wellness and personal development, will provide a thought-provoking discussion that aims to enlighten and empower. The event is designed to ignite curiosity and foster a greater understanding of the complex psychological factors that influence the lives of Black boys. Through this engaging dialogue, Mr. James will share valuable insights that will challenge perceptions and encourage a supportive community dialogue. The insights shared by Mr. James are not only crucial for those directly affected, but also for anyone committed to fostering an inclusive and empathetic society. Connect to Greatness. Connect to Greatness is a wellness initiative dedicated to empowering individuals through coaching, workshops, and community programs led by Mr. Michael James. The organization strives to create spaces where people can learn, grow, and connect on their journey to achieve personal greatness. Community conversation. Oh, you can register at bit.ly/49FG, capital G, FU, capital S.
It's right down below.
For community conversations, I'm Alexander Blackwood.
And next time, Alex will have a lot more energy. Alex!
It kind of caught me off guard. There was some spelling errors at the beginning of the thing.
Sir, you need to be lived up. Like, come on. It's Friday. It's exciting.
It's an exciting weekend.
Yes. April marks Volunteer Appreciation Month, Child Abuse Prevention Month, and National Sexual Assault Awareness Month. This month, we invite you to join us in honoring the mentoring champions that work tirelessly to help close the mentoring gap throughout their time and effort. We also encourage you to hold a space for youth that have been impacted by abuse and assault, and to help create a safe and supportive environment for them to heal through the mentoring movement. Well, honestly, okay. For me, this is a very, very important one for so many reasons. Not only being a psychology bachelor, I am a huge abuse and assault activist. And, it's incredibly important to have those open spaces and to communicate. And I honestly find that even though some people might say, oh, why are we focusing so much on it when it's all the time? Well, this one calls into perspective for many who don't know about some of the issues, and it gives the opportunity for new people to get informed. So now we head on to the National Poetry Month Summit.
Did you know that April is National Poetry Month? I didn't know. That's new for me.
Honestly, that's new for me too.
I had no idea.
April is a marvelous opportunity to celebrate the expressiveness, delight, and pure charm of poetry. It is a special occasion that reminds us of integral role of poets and poetry in our cultures. Poetry helps us appreciate the world around us and empathize with one another. Typically, we think of poetry as boring and nerdy, but this month allows us to change our perspective and look upon poetry as a rhythmic art of expressing one's love and thoughts.
Wow. In Palm Beach County, the public is encouraged to attend the Poetry Youth Summit, where you can watch middle and high school students battle in a poetry competition. The free event will be from 12 to 3 p.m. at the Rivera Marina Village Event Center on Saturday, April 13th. Earlier that day, from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, there will be a summit where middle and high school students will get tips on memorization techniques, stage performance, public speaking skills, and will be introduced to various writing devices while promoting a positive mental health outlet. The morning sessions are for middle school and high school students only. Let me capitalize on that. Only. So, however, the community is encouraged to attend from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. to watch the youth poetry competition and also learn about free programs and services from some of the best nonprofits in Palm Beach County.
Organizers said that objective of the summit is to empower and motivate the young thought, spoken word, and creative writing. Thanks to Hunt La France,
Charitable?
Terrible Trust, the students will leave. 3 students will leave with scholarships valued at $1,500, $1,000, and $500.
So, if you were just joining us, we are coming to you into your homes from Costa Rica and South Florida on today's edition of Community Conversation. And as you heard earlier, we will be back up on Facebook. So you can search for KLP Mentoring Network and Community Conversations to hang out with us. So we heard from Alex earlier, and we're hoping to hear from him a little bit more cheerful this time, Alex.
Okay.
Now, he will return with a story of a Little League coach who is hoping for a major league comeback.
16 years after retiring from the minors, 42-year-old former A's prospect Rob Samarano is throwing a 101-mile-an-hour fastball and attending tryouts with major league teams, including the Rangers and Yankees. According to the Mercury News, Samarano's baseball career was cut short due to elbow injuries, which resulted in 2 Tommy John surgeries, but his dreams never died. After having children, he went on to Open Baseball Skills Development Company and installed a regulation-sized pitching mound in his New Jersey backyard, where he and his kids train to this day. Should he land a spot in the big leagues, his former teammates say he'll be an asset on and off the field. Former A's players remember his jokings from the bullpen with the young fans in the stands and say his impersonations of other baseball players like Babe Ruth were hilarious. For Community Conversations, I'm Alex Blackwood.
What's better than a smoke detector? A 12-year-old from San Jose, California may have just invented the answer. Shania Gill of Miller Middle School won the Thermo Fisher Junior Inventors STEM Challenge, a $25,000 prize, and the chance to scale up her idea for a fire detector system that triggered before there's a lot of smoke. It uses a thermal imaging device to detect heat and can differentiate between people moving around horizontally and something like flames or smoke moving vertically. If something's hot for 10 minutes and no humans are nearby, the system sends an alert. According to Good News Network, Shea plays to improve on her award-winning concept by adding a smartphone app, better alert
Algorithms.
And a camera.
Yes. Let me remind you that our Fund for the Future of Journalism campaign is in full swing, and we hope you join us. We are a nonprofit, and all donations go right back into producing this very broadcast you're watching. We also love expanding into more homes and schools, as this is not only something that we do for ourselves, but for you. And we have a lot of fun doing it as well. Donations can be made through our secure portal on our website at www.klpmn.org, or you can call us at 561-665-0151. Now, let's play the Rivera Youth Exposition video. Okay, now we're going to wait for Trending Now to play that video. Anyways, what do you have about the several youth?
I honestly have never heard of it. Oh, several youth from ages 5 to 18 will be bringing their A game to the United House of Prayer for All People on Saturday as they compete for cash prizes at the inaugural Rivera Beach Youth Exposition. The free event will showcase the incredible youth singers, dancers, and instruments for Lake Park, Rivera Beach, and West Palm Beach. The event will be at 3333 Avenue 1 in Rivera Beach, and it begins at 6 p.m.
Anyways, guys, our new Facebook page is now up and running. So the Facebook link, if you have not noticed, has been put right here down below. So you can definitely go and check that out if you have Facebook. Because I don't.
I don't either.
But we do have an Instagram page as well, which I'm hoping Mr. Ciron lets me run. Hopefully. Anyways, have you ever heard people complaining all the time that all they see on the news are bad things? Well, we have. Have you, Alex?
Yep, all the time.
Alex,
grandma's
what
always talking
energy?
about
Come on. Also, we can hear you typing. We can hear you typing.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you one of those Yelpers that say the news is a bad thing?
Nah.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, my grandma says it a lot.
Well, you know, the thing is that it's not really true because here at Community Conversations, we make sure you have a dose of good news about what kids are doing around you and even abroad.
So if you know someone who should be hanging with us, so if you know someone who should be hanging with us, please take a moment and call or text them and let us know that and let them know that Community Conversations is on. You have time. They won't miss much.
Yeah, and honestly, let me tell you, it works. I would always, whenever I would have to say this, I would always text this lady.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually she joined. So it works. You know? If this is your first time hanging out with us, welcome. We have been providing unfiltered news about what young people are doing around the globe for the past 4 years. We are committed to ensuring that you have the latest local news and world news about youth, whether it's about them doing great things in school, the athletic field or court, or even in their houses of worship. And now, it is that time for Mr. John and Mr. Ciron for Trending Now.
When I move my body just like this, I don't know why, but I feel like freedom. I hear a song that takes me back, and I let go with so much freedom.
Brother John, where's Brother John? Brother John, what's going on, man?
What's going on, good brother?
It's all good, man. It's all good. Bring him back on for me, Jason. Bring our new hosts, our rookies on. Bring them on. Bring the gang on.
Oh, what's up with the new background? Mr. John.
Oh man, this is the team, the Brady Bunch.
Wait, but where's Mr. John's usual background? Where
Oh
are
man,
you?
I'm at home tonight.
Wow.
Normally when I'm doing these calls,
tonight,
I'm still at the university, so I cut out of work a little bit early today to get home.
That's good.
All for you, Amelia. All for you.
He wanted
Now,
to change the pace.
John,
What about you, Mr. Ciron?
I'm tickled pink. Guess who's sitting next to me tonight?
Who?
Our new producer. I told you last week that Jeremiah was about to be fired.
Oh man.
That's
The
Mr.
boy
Jason
Jeremiah
live
has
in
been
person.
replaced.
Jeremiah actually has a track meet tonight, so Mr. Jason is pinch hitting. And speaking of which, if you're out there, you're listening, and you have an interest in joining our team as an engineer, Jeremiah is willing to train you, and you get paid. Actually, was it $73 an hour? So, you can't beat that. That's good money, Amelia. Good money.
More than us.
So, hey, you can recruit some of your friends too. Guess what? It worked the last time you tried, right?
Well,
Only engineers. Listen to that. Listen.
Denaya, you have to run. You already threw yourself under the bus.
Bring her on.
I'm not here.
She's not here. Okay. Denaya Strong wants to
Threw
know
herself under the bus by texting in the chat.
why are engineers getting paid and she's not, as she's the producer. If she was, is she around? I wrote a letter. Bring her on, please. Denaya Strong.
She's in, but she has her mic muted.
Will you tell the world what I did for you this morning, which is worth more than that $73? We can't hear you.
She's here, but she's not here at the same time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll wait till you come back next week. But anyway, Amelia, what do you think? The month of February, what is it known for?
St. Valentine's.
Oh,
well, I know it is my dog's birthday.
Oh, there she is.
A lot of people know it is St. Valentine's.
Denaya Strong, why don't you tell them what I did for you this morning?
Oh, so this morning, Mr. Steve-Ron finally sent me my community service hours that I needed for school.
Yay!
Finally, okay, since you're gonna throw me out there like that, how many hours? How many days you were absent? No. Let me see. She's gonna be honest. How many days were you absent? Betty, how many days did you work last month?
Oh, me?
No, not you. Denaya Strong.
I know I missed like 2 or 3 days.
You missed 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
Okay. That's all the days, exactly.
That's all the days we got.
Anyway, as Mr. Jason said, you can be replaced because we have 3 people waiting on you.
Oh, okay.
3 people waiting on your slide. In fact, they were here ready to start their internship. Ready to start their internship last week. And you're not here. No.
I'm here today, though. I'm here.
What was that? Yeah, you did today.
I'm here today. Yes.
Yeah, you did today. So, Amelia, what do you think my favorite quote is? Favorite line on this show?
Probably. Let me start off by saying, Brother John, Brother John.
Everybody thinks so.
He literally says it every single time. Even though Mr. John is not always on, he always goes, Brother John, Brother John.
What about you? What about you, Alex? What do you think it is?
Repeat the question real quick.
Question.
Question? Not question, sorry.
And the lady of reasoning, the one who knows everything, the producer of the show, Miss Tron, what do you think it is?
There's a method to my madness.
No, I haven't used that on the show.
Oh, on the show. Yeah, Brother John. That's all I can.
No, not really. My favorite line is, if you know someone who should be hanging with us, please take a moment and talk.
No, okay.
Why do you think that is so, Amelia? It worked.
What?
It worked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look who's sitting next to you.
Look whose house I'm in.
Brother John, you missed it last week. Amelia, why don't you tell John the story from last week? She in fact, they co-hosted the show last week.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
right. So Dania and I have been friends for like 8 years. I don't know. And for the past 4 years, I have been begging her to get on, and she finally gave in. So she's like, you
Nice.
know what? I'm gonna join.
I guess the question, Danielle.
There, she just never wanted to be on because she would always be at my house while I was doing it. She was just
Gotcha.
like, she just didn't want to get on, and now she wants to get on.
Well, she did a few cameo appearances in the past. She would always stick her head in. Hi.
You know how much convincing that took?
Really? Now, Danielle, it's gonna be up to you to help us find an engineer for the show and a producer. It'd be nice getting a producer in Costa Rica, then we can have the show everything from Costa Rica.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Yes.
What does a producer do?
The producer actually puts the show together. They're the ones who
Transitions,
yeah.
videos, and everything that's in production that the public gets to enjoy and look at to make sure that the show runs smooth.
Yes. And in fact, Mr. Jason just told me that they 75? He said they get paid $75 an hour.
Wow.
How much?
What do you have to say about that, Mr. Strong?
Aya, how much do you get paid?
0 an hour.
Well, hey, you haven't seen the tab yet, Denia. The best is yet to come. Hey, college is 2 years away, so trust me, it pays off. It pays off. Now, Daniela, what is the month of February known for in Costa Rica?
It's known for Valentine's Day.
Okay, interesting. And what about November, Amelia?
I would say Christmas, November.
In November.
Well, November we still have like a lot of independence and stuff. But usually, in like October, November, celebrations for Christmas start very early. Everything is decked out in Christmas by that time.
Everything.
And everyone's already playing the music. Everybody's doing activities. So,
Denia, what about you for November? What do you always look forward to in November?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, huh? Okay. Speaking of Thanksgiving, Denia has a very rich and proud tradition here in the city of Delray Beach, where she lives. For years, for over 30 years, her late uncle has been doing a Thanksgiving food drive. Why don't you tell them about the food drive, Denia?
Ooh, that was a long time ago.
Before you were born, huh?
They've been doing that for a while. I know it's for Keith Strong. That was my uncle who passed away many years ago. So they used to do that the food drive at Pompey Park, where my uncle be there. He helps out. My granddad, he used to help out too. And my dad, he sometimes do it. So yeah.
What about you? Were you ever involved?
I mean, I was very young at the time, so I really wasn't much involved in the food drive.
You ate, you just didn't help.
No, I did not eat. I did not eat that food. No, I let everybody else get their food.
Got you. What about October? October, another time that you really look forward to October. I know that.
I'll say Halloween. Yeah.
And again, Daniela, Denia does a major Halloween party here in the city.
I don't do my family does the party. Trunk or treat. They do that every year.
It's the Strong does it. Your family. You need to claim that name, girl. It'd be worth something someday.
I mean, we like parties.
True.
Here in Costa Rica, the parties start actually on Thursdays.
Really? Do you guys celebrate Halloween as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's a big thing. Everything. Well, no, it depends. There's a lot of people who put on Catholic decorations to get away the devil that is celebrated in Halloween, as they say. Others put on like spider webs and like basic things for like little kids.
Yeah.
And
Or in condominiums.
oh yeah, I always put this like witch legs that like I made with my mom a couple years back, and we always stick them like in the
Like,
grass
with a stick
so
and
that it looks like she
Uh-huh.
like crashed
Yeah.
into it. So yeah.
Okay. And Alex, what is the month of February known for in the United States?
Oh, usually Valentine's Day. So it's the most.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Not February. I meant April. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
April. Easter. There's Easter.
Easter.
Yeah.
April, her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Uh-huh.
when it comes.
No,
When
on
is
my brother's
Tuesday-
birthday too.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday I turned 19. Yeah.
Tuesday. Big 19. Wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday in advance.
You said it on Tuesday?
Yeah.
On Tuesday, on the
Tuesday.
9th, April 9th.
Next Tuesday.
Happy birthday
Next
to you.
Tuesday, yeah.
Thank
What are your
you.
plans for your birthday?
I don't know.
You didn't know last year either. You didn't know what you were gonna do.
I mean,
They just showed up and surprised you, huh?
I feel like this year is a lot different because
Friday.
I'm turning the same age as my best friend, and which is very weird because you know he was always older than me, so now I'm the age that he was. So I feel like this year I'm just gonna celebrate with family and just relax because I don't know, it's like a weird year for me at least.
Right.
But I guess I feel like we're gonna do something, but I don't know what. But
Daniela, what is February also known for? I'm not February. I'm in April. You say February. What is it about February? April, the month of April.
Easter.
Easter.
Easter, yeah, but what else?
I don't know. I think that.
Let me see how observant you guys are.
April.
April. Besides Easter?
Yeah, Alex, do you remember?
Well, what's in April besides Easter? Is that
Yeah.
there's an upcoming holiday on the 10th.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that's all about though.
Yeah. Robert Dodd remembers because he said in Palm Beach County, the public is encouraged to attend the Poetry Youth Summit. April is known for the poetry.
Oh, that's true.
National Poetry Month. You just read it. So, Brother John, what's the latest? I heard the president toured Baltimore this today, the side of the bridge.
Yeah, as we're all aware that tragic incident that occurred. Really thankful for the first responders and the many lives that were saved. And prayers to the families of the individuals that lost their lives. And so just a kind of somber moment. I know they're going to start rebuilding the bridge soon. So yeah, no, it's good that the president showed his support for the state of Baltimore and to be around. Well,
Thank you.
The city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. So.
Denaya, your replacement just handed me this a minute ago. President Joe, see, that's what a producer does, Amelia. When we find ourselves in a predicament like this, a producer does a quick search, and President Joe Biden visited Baltimore Friday to survey the damage. He pledged the full support of the federal government in response and recovery, and his administration asking Congress to allow the federal government to pay 100% of the bridge reconstruction costs. I thought they already passed some bill. The major bill they passed was to do bridges and road repairs. Yeah, that's some time ago. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, you heard about that, Amelia? The bridge,
No.
the bridge that where the barge crashed into last week.
Oh yeah. I've been prioritizing my news in Costa Rica because there's currently a big wildfire going on. So
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think somebody threw like a cigarette, like a lit cigarette, and then it just all caught on fire.
Oh wow.
Because we're in the middle of the heat wave, so
Yeah.
not the best.
No.
So
And so Denia,
Hmm?
what have you been up to? We haven't seen you in about what 4 weeks.
It was not for a week.
According to Mr. Jason, it's been 4 weeks.
No, it hasn't been 4 weeks. I've just been practicing. That's all.
No, you've been gone 4 weeks. In fact, you heard what he said the last time we saw you. Alex was in Tallahassee. What was in Tallahassee, Alex?
We had a college tour. How
was that?
Colleges. It was fine.
Where'd you go? Which colleges?
University of Florida, Florida A&M University, and we went to Bethune.
Okay. What was it like? You just walked outside. You met anyone?
We met with tour guides on each of the campuses who showed us the more general info that we needed to know about, like, the programs at the school, whatever services they offer on campus to help students get into the school, like the acceptance offices. We got to learn about the living situations on campuses regarding dorms, and pretty much anything a student going into college would need to know to be better prepared for it.
Okay.
Interesting. So, did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I did learn a lot of history at the Mayor Bethune
Interesting.
University.
Have you decided where you want to go to school yet?
I'm planning to go to FAU. I'm not certain that I will get in, but because I've been
What do
put
you
on the waiting
mean?
list.
Do you know anyone at FAU?
Yeah, I know somebody who is going there, and I know somebody who is already there.
No.
Say again?
This way.
So I know someone who's going there. Like they got accepted and they're going there, and I know somebody who's already there.
Okay, not students. Do you know anyone who works there? Or
Mr. John, yeah. Of course, yeah, Mr. John.
Have you reached out to Mr. John to see if he could arrange maybe a tour of campus, or maybe a tour of the administration office, or even a tour of the president's office?
Did
my mom did ask
do you have a Z number?
Yes, yes, I do.
Send that to me.
Okay.
If you you can get it to C-Ron, and C-Ron can get that to me, and I'll follow up on Monday.
Okay. Oh, yeah. If you send your email to the private chat, I could just give it to you directly from there.
Yeah.
Denia is throwing over there saying, "What about me? What about me?" You got 2 more years, girl.
I just put my email in the chat.
You
Okay.
where do you want to go to school, Denia? Have you decided yet?
No, I haven't decided where I want to go yet.
But you do want to study broadcast journalism, right?
Yeah, and also public speaking.
Public speaking. Ooh. Mr. Jason saying Full Sail University in Orlando, the best journalism school in the state of Florida. So you may want to talk to him. He's an alma mater. Yeah, that's the alma mater, right? Yep. So life is about relationships.
And using your resources. So I am very familiar with the admissions officers there. So I'll definitely follow up with them to kind of see what you need, Alex.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And Daniela, what are you doing? You're in high school now, or you're in college?
I am finishing my 3rd year in high school.
Okay. So you have another year to go, or 2?
I start in August, my last year.
Okay. So now you're finishing up your. Okay, so when does this year end? The school year ends?
Think June or July.
June or July. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what you want to do after you graduate?
Oh yeah.
What do you want to do?
So I'm already in training to be a preschool teacher.
Preschool teacher. Way to go. Bless your heart. Good. Wonderful.
She's getting to skip physics to go and teach little kids.
Chem, not physics.
Oh, physics was last year. Chem.
Yeah.
Okay. And Amelia, you are in your first year in college.
Yes.
Okay. And how's it going so far?
I like it. I really do. I like the people. I like what we're looking at. I'm sorry, just a little preoccupied because
we're currently looking at the live stream.
You looking at the Washington what?
No.
Oh,
I got a notification that I got tagged on our YouTube live stream, and I'm reporting a couple comments from a person.
So we're on YouTube Live over in Costa Rica.
I'm gonna send you the comments and then
John, I guess they're big league in Costa Rica, huh?
I see.
Wow. Speaking of big league in Costa Rica, if you're out there watching and you still haven't paid you have a lot of parking tickets or even speeding tickets, I'm being told that the Florida court clerks, many Florida court clerks, say that that's a mouthful. Many Florida court clerks or clerk of courts are providing customers with an opportunity, Amelia, to pay overdue court-ordered obligations while saving in additional fees. So if you owe the court, they're giving you an extra few months to pay. It's called Operation Greenlight, right? Operation Greenlight will help customers save money and get back on the road. So if your license is suspended, you owe for not paying tickets, outstanding fines, Operation Greenlight could be your ticket to getting back behind the wheel legally, that is legally. It's being held statewide from Saturday, April 6th, that's tomorrow, to Saturday, April 20th. So that's about 2 weeks, right? 3 weeks? This initiative aims to help thousands of people who have overdue traffic tickets or even criminal fines, and their license have been suspended. In other words, if your license is suspended, you can't drive, Amelia. So you shouldn't be driving, at least.
Interesting.
Several counties are extending their hours this week and throughout this period. So if they normally close at 5, they're going to close a little later. I know in Palm Beach County, they're going till 8. They're going to be open until 8 in some of their offices, as well as Orange County. And on to some good news now, Mr. Jason. Did you put the Operation Greenlight poster up? I want to hear from I want them suspending my license now. Okay, that's the Greenlight, Operation Greenlight poster up with information. You can always go to our Facebook page and our social media page where you can find information that's discussed here on the show. On to some good news, Brother John. If you have not yet secured your tickets for the evening of Black Excellence Under the Stars, here's an opportunity for you to go. In essence, Amelia, you still have about 3 weeks for you and Daniela to attend. We're going to be on top of a building. It's called the Event Center. And Ms. Strong and Alex, you're also invited. In fact, I'm letting you guys know now on April 27th. Yeah, thank you. April 27th from 6:30 to 9:30. You're invited to attend the Black Excellence Under the Stars. We're going to be recognizing 5 African Americans who have excelled in their community, as well as we have a surprise for you guys that night. So please make sure it's in your calendar. You too. I'd be honored to have you there. Okay, Amelia and Daniela, it'd be our delight to host you that evening. Talk about Black excellence under the stars, girls. You guys come. You be the stars that evening. The star of the show. We have one of our morning TV hosts. She'll be the mistress of ceremonies that evening. Unless Alex decides to show up, we just bump her for him. Because the last time we did it, John, Alex was one of the MCs. Am I right, Alex?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Amelia, you'd have been so proud. Alex was actually in rare form that night. He was smiling from ear to rear. And he was just, Robert Dodd said, yes, he was. You'd have been so proud of him that night.
Why would I be? Why only me? Why not all of you?
Well, Daniela, you'd have been proud of him too, because
yeah, exactly.
Amelia, you do not want me to answer that question, but anyway,
I do.
We have a video that Mr. Jason's gonna play, highlighting an evening of Black excellence under the stars. Yes,
this is C. Ron Allen, founder of KOP Mentor Network. I am just beyond excited to announce our upcoming event, an evening of Black excellence and dancing under the stars, which will be at the Riviera Beach Event Center on April 27th at 6:30 p.m. Newsflash, we have our MC, none other than the T.A. Walker. You know, the guy who wakes us up every morning with his inspiring Shining Light segment on WPTV News Channel 5. We also have morning anchor Holly Davis as one of our 10 featured dancers from the local community. And guess what? We're also going to be honoring 6 individuals who have excelled in their respective fields locally over the years. To help make this the most memorable evening and one that impacts the lives of our most underserved children and teens, we need sponsorship support. There are many levels in which you can participate. And in return, we will celebrate you and your company for being part of what is already shaping up to be a phenomenal event. So visit kopmn.org, that's kopmn.org today, and get on the dance floor as a valued sponsor for an evening of Black excellence and dancing under the stars. I hope to see you there.
So, brother, yep. So, Brother John, if your schedule permit, we'd love to have you there too, man.
And we'd love to know why you keep on joking about that, Mr. Sierra.
You want me to tell Daniela why I always joke about you and Alex? Do you want me to go back 3-4 years?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Oh man, I don't.
I need to know.
Let's just leave that alone. Danielle, I'll tell you about that on another show. The show is almost 8 o'clock. We have about 7 more minutes to go. No, 13 more minutes to go. I think we have a lot more to cover.
Avoiding.
But Mr. Jason has something he want to show you, Amelia.
What's up?
Oh boy. You know, you guys never cease to amaze me. Brother John, what's up for the weekend?
Man, watch a little basketball. Got the Final Four on the men's and women's side this weekend. NCAA Final Four. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I can get out, exercise a little bit, and enjoy the weekend, man. But not a whole lot, which is good. What about you?
Good. Likewise, Brother Ike has my brother's keepers boys conference at Royal Palm Beach High School, Palm Beach Central High School. So I'll be there in the morning.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow. And then there's as Amelia announced earlier, the Palm Beach youth explosion in Riviera Beach. So I'll be checking that out. Speaking of checking that out, Mr. Jason has something for you to check out, Amelia.
What's up?
Yeah, someone just sent this in for just a reminder, I guess it was. But John, last week, man, we had a great time down at FAU. That campus has grown. We had the Project Alpha. No, I mean, go to high school, go to college, and we had a chance to tour the campus. The food was good. So, Alex, one thing you can count on at FAU is the food. Great. Now, the folks from Costa Rica are chiming in, Amelia. The texts are coming in. So I guess your fan clubs are texting us. What is this about, Amelia? Do we have some? Wow. What's the skinny on Amelia and Alex?
Oh, Lord.
Who said that?
Hey, I'm just reading what's on the text.
That's why I said you shouldn't ask him.
The same people you sent your feed out to earlier, they're listening in, and they want to know.
I would like to know, wouldn't you, Alex?
I mean, I think he makes it clear what he's trying to insinuate.
No. But how did it start?
We don't got to look past it. Well, we have to look past it. We should look past it.
Hey, Danny, when Alex started here, Alex was monotone, and he would always look down, and he was just in his old Alex way, special way. And the moment Amelia came on board, he said, Amelia, he's yours. Miss Franklin tried, about 6 of us tried, and we just couldn't get Alex to just smile. And Amelia came on one day and said, Alex, what do you enjoy doing when you're not working? And before you know it, Alex just like, well, I'm still trying to figure it. He dug in, and before you know it, we see it. Robert Dodd said we'd see Alex maybe once every 3 months. When he heard that Amelia was going to be on, he was here every week.
I was here every week because I started being on the show in general more, even when she wasn't here.
That is Alex at the last Black Excellence Under the Stars.
Wait. Oh. He's in a suit and everything.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you. Anyway, so Danny, you can just use your imagination from there. Amelia is 99% responsible for Alex's growth and development as an anchor.
I feel like I'm just the 1%. Alex did the rest.
Oh,
thank you for the credit.
Quite modest. That's all right. Well, thank you, Amelia. If there's an award for the most improved, Alex would have gotten that, or will get that this year. And as Robert Dodd said, the Heavy Lifter Award, that goes to you for lifting our spirits around here. Thank you so much, Amelia. Nice. Well, what about you? What's up for the weekend?
I think we're gonna get some pizza after this.
Janaya.
Yes.
What's on tap for the weekend? Play good night, sweetheart.
Oh, I have a meeting with the Youth Accountability Program tomorrow.
What is Youth Accountability Program?
It's with Miss Smith and Miss Laverne.
We don't know. The people listening have no idea who is Miss Laverne, who's Miss Smith. What is it about?
Laverne is also Alex's mom, so that's his mom. And then you have Miss Smith, who's a part of. Well, she's a mentor for KOP, and she's also one of the coaches for the program as well. And we're going to be talking about, I think it's communication skills, soft skills. Yeah, communication and soft skills from 10 to 12.
So it's it seems like, or sounds like it's a youth leadership and development program.
Yes.
For rising seniors, or
it's
really for
high
school, middle school.
Yeah, middle school, high school. Yeah.
Okay. Have you learned anything since you've been in there, Denia?
Yeah, I've learned some things. I mean, I went to one meeting. That's all I've been.
One meeting in 1 year?
They only had one virtual meeting, I think.
So far it's no, we had 2 this year, I believe.
Oh, I don't.
So the first one, Max wasn't there, and then he was on the second one, I think.
So you're gonna have to do some remedial classes tonight, huh?
I mean, I went to the very first meeting, and then we went to. I think they had another one after that. I'm not sure. So.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure we had another. I could check the schedule later and let you know.
Alex can text you whenever there's a new one.
And you have a grad. Go ahead and play.
Oh,
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Wow, they just wanted to cut us off.
I guess he's trying to tell us that it's time to go. So, Amelia, before we go, any last thought before?
I want to know what you said that there was going to be shown.
Amelia, Mr. Dodd said the texts are coming. He's monitoring the chat over there. He said the texts are coming in. People want to know. let's save that for next week.
Yeah.
Danny, what about you? What are your plans for the weekend?
We'll leave that cliffhanger for everybody.
Yeah, leave that hanging. Thanks, Brother John.
Tune in now.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
And good night, folks. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Well, that was an interesting talk. Here I come. Shut up.
Anyways. What do we do here at Community Conversations, Alex?
What do we do here at Community Conversations? Well, we take full advantage of remote technology to engage the next generation.
I'm sorry.
Use.
I can't take your thing serious.
Yes.
Okay.
We take full advantage of remote technology, as you can see, because we're in Costa Rica. You're in the US.
With to engage the next generation with news that will inform without fear and educate without opinion.
And now let's go ahead to the birthday shout out video. Unless we don't have one.
Maybe not.
Happy birthday to Dr. Anthony Lockhart.
Melissa Black.
And Dr. Greg Murphy. That's from all of your friends here at Community Conversations. Also, don't forget my birthday. No, I'm just kidding.
Your birthday, April 9.
Anyways, let's roll with the videos. I guess they're clapping.
I guess.
Got that sound on for a while, I guess.
Maybe tech issues?
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. So, técnicamente ustedes dos están en el mismo grado. Yeah, Alex, you're in 11th, right?
12th grade.
Oh. Oh, no, yeah, you technically were in the same grade.
No.
Technicality, age-wise.
Age-wise.
You should be in 12th grade.
I don't know, yeah. Technically, yeah.
huge thanks to all the adults, parents, grandparents, educators, and responsible community servants who every Friday night hang out with us to share ideas and install values in us, the leaders of tomorrow. We hear from you in the streets, we get your texts and emails, and we value your feedback. You are indeed contributing to your community as our mentors, and for that, we say thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Madison from Kingston, Jamaica, and I just want to give a big up to Community Conversations. We watch you, we love you, and we really enjoy what you do. Thank you so much and keep up the good work.
Here at KOP, we believe that leadership training prepares youth to manage their time, work in a team setting, set goals, start conversations, facilitate meetings, and make effective presentations, all of which are positive life skills that they will carry into adulthood. Please direct your attention to our friend, Mr. John Maxwell, for our Leadership Minute.
Today's word is graduate on Minute with Maxwell. Hi, my name is John, and that's kind of a big day when we graduate. High school, college, some training course that we took. I travel internationally a lot, and one of the things that is very important to people as I travel international is for them to have certificates or some kind of a graduation paper that signifies that they've accomplished something and they finished it. Now, when somebody walks across the stage, let's say they're graduating from college and they get their diploma and family's happy and they're on the other side and they're ready to give out gifts and candy and take pictures and it's a big day, and they shake their hand and they say to you, "Oh my gosh, congratulations, you became successful today." I want you to understand something. You didn't become successful the day you graduate. You became successful the day you decided to go to school. The day you decided to go to class, the day you decided to study for the test, the day you took the test. You see, success is a continual journey. It just shows up at graduation. We sometimes confuse success with recognition of success. So if you have graduated, if you are a graduate, congratulations. Today you're being recognized for what you did right yesterday. Thanks for joining with me on Minute with Maxwell today.
Those new tiles are falling right into place until you run out of, what are those called again? Oh, right. The Home Depot app is made for doing that doesn't miss a beat, so you can find what you need fast and keep things moving in the right direction. For doing that doesn't stop, download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
Once you join KW Commercial Community, then the world of commercial real estate business opens up to you. KW Commercial is a community of 2,500 plus brokers and growing. Once you're inside the community, you have access to specific commercial real estate tools that all the other residential agents don't have access to. You have access to specific training on showing you how to become a top producing commercial broker. You have networking events, you have masterminds, you have the marketing package. You also have the relationships with other people who are inside the community who have experienced success at a higher level or a different market that you can tap into and learn and grow from. We have the answer within our organization.
I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes.
Usual.
The cinematographer and engineer behind tonight's show is our superstar Jeremiah, a proud product of Dr. Joaquin Garcia High School. To find past community conversations, visit our YouTube channel and type in KOP Mentoring Network in the search bar. If we can put the link or
down below. This segment is brought to you by the Women's Club of Delray Beach, which has been improving the quality of life for residents of Delray Beach since its inception in 1902. The Women's Club of Delray Beach, formerly the Ladies Improvement Society, was founded by a group of 18 incredible women who are credited with establishing a lot of programs around the city of Delray Beach. It's part of the General Foundation of Women's Clubs, which was founded in 1890 as an international women's organization dedicated to community improvement by enhancing the lives of others. It is one of the world's largest and oldest women's volunteer service organizations. Accomplishments include establishing the city's public library building, a ward at the Bethesda Memorial Hospital, raising money to build a bridge over the Intercoastal Waterway, and many other perks and benefits we enjoy in the city of Delray Beach today. If you want to learn more about the Women's Club of Delray Beach, please visit
delraywomensclub.com. Before we go, shout out to our community conversations classrooms. Mr. Stauffer's Warriors at Warren Local Middle School in Vincent, Ohio.
Mrs. Harriman's students at Odella Online School based in Independence, Ohio. Oh, wow, a lot of Ohio today.
And also from Ohio, Mrs. Halsman's Wildcast at West Side in Sun Prairie.
This will about do it for this week's episode of Community Conversations. Please join us again next week where we will have another dose of by and about what young people are doing both in the community and around the world. From the entire team of Community Conversations, have a safe and enjoyable weekend, everyone. Pura vida.
Thank you for tuning in for another amazing rendition of Community Conversations. If you like what you saw tonight, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with friends, families, and even acquaintances. Be sure to tune back next week for another amazing edition of Community Conversation.